All right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to the War Zone once again. So, let's talk a little bit about the possibility of a Shakur Stevenson and VASYL Lomachenko showdown. So, there's been possible talks of a potential matchup between VASYL Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson. So as we all know, newly crowned WBO super featherweight champion Shakur Stevenson says he's open to a fight with VASYL Lomachenko if he moves down to 130. As we all know, VASYL Lomachenko moved up to 135, lost his titles to Teofimo Lopez. However, we all know the match that Shakur Stevenson wants is against Oscar Valdez. Now, Shakur stated that he heard that Lomachenko would stay at lightweight and won't be returning to the 130-pound division, making it impossible for them to fight. Stevenson, who is 17-0, 9 KOs, wants to face the WBC 135-pound champion, Oscar Valdez, 30-0, 23 KOs in a unification fight. But Bob Arum seems to be protecting Oscar from Shakur. So there's talks lately that Oscar Valdez would face Emmanuel Navarrete, who's 35-1 with 29 KOs in his next fight. That would be more of a stand and brawl type of fight. So obviously Bob Arum believes that Valdez versus Navarrete would so-called bring in more significant numbers. I beg to differ on that. It boils down to it being a more winnable fight for Valdez, for me, than if he were to face a fighter with the skills of Shakur Stevenson. As we all know, Navarrete is an action type of fighter who he hits and he hits back, and that goes for Valdez. So it would definitely be a war until somebody gets dropped or stop. I just believe that, like I said, man, the complexion for the protection, man, in this case, man. However, Lomachenko, 15-2 with 11 KOs. He's fighting next on December 11th against former IBF lightweight champion Richard Comey, who is 30-3 with 27 KOs. So if Lomachenko wins that fight, we'll see if Bob Arum wants to match him up against Stevenson. But as we all know, Lomachenko wants to avenge his loss to Teofimo Lopez, but Teo and his dad want nothing to do with him. So I feel like if Arum is really trying to build Stevenson into a star in a hurry, the perfect fight to help if he's trying to do this in a hurry, the perfect fight to help speed up the process is to match him against the former 3-division world champion Lomachenko. And I can see that fight happening in early 2022. It would be a pivotal legacy type of matchup for Shakur in taking on the two-time Olympic gold medalist. As we all know, Shakur Stevenson was Olympic silver medalist. However, as a highly skilled boxer, as most boxing fans believe him to be, in Shakur Stevenson, he should beat Loma with no problems. However, Lomachenko is not an easy fight. He's got great footwork. He's got great hands. I really, since his surgery, Yeah, well, he fought Nakatani, he stopped Nakatani, but at the same time, we'll just have to see, man. I don't see him having any problems in this next fight. He does have to be careful. Richard Comey does have power and the whole nine. However, I do think Lomachenko will outbox Richard Comey. However, when they asked Shakur, they said, "Shakur, will you be willing to fight Lomachenko next?" He says, the last time I heard, he says he's staying at 135. He says, I've been calling his name out several times, and when I called out Oscar Valdez on ESPN, I said Lomachenko first. I remember that. He says, I'm down for a fight. I don't duck no action. I'm with everything. I've been in the ring with Lomachenko sparring before. I'm down with that too, says Shakur. So I think at this point, Lomachenko should call Shakur's bluff by agreeing to come down to 130. If Lomachenko has no other options for big fights after he faces Comey in December, he can make the most money and noise by taking on Shakur Stevenson. You know what? That would be an exciting fight to see, man. To see if he can try to figure out a way to beat Shakur Stevenson in this fight. But he's looking real difficult to beat right now. So good luck with that. However, I believe in that fight, Shakur will be more defensive. I think he'll do his pullback style of fighting. You know, where he's almost impossible to hit, and he'll really pick his shots. I think the key to that fight, Shakur will go to the body a lot more, because we all know Lomachenko, man, he doesn't take body shots too well. With just looking at his past fights, so I see it a winnable fight for Shakur Stevenson. I mean, it's hard to really make a prediction in that fight. But if anybody wants to make a prediction in this matchup, man, feel free to leave some comments below, man. I'm open for anything. But yeah, this is what's going on right now, man. And I say, hey, take the fight, man. I mean, you know, let's get it. Let's see. But, you know, the question is Lomachenko going to come back down to 130? I think it'd be his safest bet, because I don't think he wants to face any of those other lions up in the 135-pound division. I think he's only hovering there because he wants that rematch with Teofimo Lopez, but I don't see you wanting any smoke from Haney or Tank Davis. Maybe Ryan Garcia, but yeah, but that's all I got for you, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please hit the like button. And blessings and peace to all. And I'm out.